So I worked as a marriage counselor for a decade, and I was always fascinated by psychology, and I was investing since I was 18. I always loved everything about psychology and money. So I kind of combined what I knew from my professional work, what I knew from my passion, right? Money and investing. So I became a trader.
What is your approach to trading? What kind of things do you look at?
After many years of doing this, I really love the approach less is more. I just really love to look at one or two quality setups and then stick with them for 3 to 5 business days when the stock is going. I like to be in those setups for momentum. Until the momentum dries out, I pretty much stay in the trade.
I typically, depending on the market, will not stay in a trade over a weekend. But during the week, I think swing trading can be quite effective. But traders often get into trouble simply because they don't stay focused or they can't stay focused because of emotions, right?
Yeah, as a psychologist, I really coach traders and I help them to be more focused and to recognize when they are acting based on emotions and hasty decisions and when they don't have a plan, they don't have discipline. I help them to determine actually what kind of trading is good for them, because I think you should trade who you are. Some people are fast. They like to trade futures or scalp or trade zero DTs. Some people are slower. They need more analysis and they like to do shorter term swing trading, right? For different personality, to each their own. And I think they get in trouble when they, first of all, look on too many social media and let a million other people tell them what to do and react to that. So I think in trading, we should not be reactive. We should have a plan and be proactive. A lot of new traders think, oh my God, I can't lose. If I lose, I'm a failure. It doesn't work that way, right? As we know, when you trade for a long time, even the top traders in the world lose 50% of time, oftentimes maybe even more. But they still make a lot of money. And this is what new traders have to understand. What's the point of successful trading? It's oftentimes not the win rate, but how you manage your risk.
That is a really good point. The two things that I took away from that, one is that traders are not often consistent with their risk. One trade will have big risk, one trade will have less risk, and then becomes completely random which of their 50% of trades become successful. And if they're all over the place with their risk management, there's just no way to build any consistency or any long-term profitability.
You know, I lose on trades also, but when I see the trade goes against me, I get out. I have no ego. I don't mind losing small. It's like, oh, we have to blow our accounts. That's not true. You see it oftentimes on Twitter or somewhere. Oh, I blew my account, but I guess we have to. No, because that can be so traumatizing. It can have such negative effect that you will never be able to recover. Or even if you start trading again, you will be traumatized. You will be making trading decisions based on the negative experience you had. And that's really hard to recover from psychologically.
Yeah. Shift gears a little bit and talk a little bit about what traders can do when they find themselves in trouble or they find themselves in a bad emotional place. What can a trader do to kind of snap out of that?
So number one, stop immediately. Do not touch the market and calm down. And it doesn't matter how long it takes, because being in this kind of fight or flight, it is a fight or flight response, because losing money is same like getting chased by a predator. It is the same response in our body. So first of all, we need to calm down to be able to make rational decisions. A lot of traders do not want to look and analyze their trades to actually find out why they are losing money, because it kind of feels bad. But they have to face their mistakes to learn, right? Analyze why I'm making those mistakes. Is it a psychological problem? Is it physiological? Am I tired? Am I going through a hard time in life? Or the market is just, it's choppy and I can't trade this. And then come up with a new plan. What can I improve? And even if it takes a month or two, it's okay. I took those breaks twice in my career. Even wait for a better market.
It's funny, people come to trading. They are often very successful with their first career. They could be doctors or airline pilots, and they think they can come in, start trading, and be successful because they're smart. I'm a smart guy. I'm a doctor. I should be able to trade and be successful at it. They don't realize that they spent 8-10 years learning to be a pilot or a doctor. And trading is just as critical a profession as any. And in fact, maybe more so, because you're actually risking dollars based on your performance. And so one of the things that I think we need to get across is this is a serious endeavor, and it takes education. It takes understanding yourself.
The issue is people look too much on social media with this and see all these fake overnight millionaires that I really do not believe. Oftentimes people ask me, hey, I have $2,000. I want to start trading. I'm hoping that I can change my life. Well, I have to be really brutally honest. Don't trade with $2,000. It's just really sad because a lot of these people just lose all the money immediately. We can learn the theory of trading in a couple of months, but then the practice is what really matters. You need to feel the emotions of real money. People sometimes trade paper accounts for a year and then they start real money trading and they're completely shocked losing money because the feelings are absolutely different. So, as you said, flying a plane or becoming a therapist, you need 2,000 hours of practice to be able to work with people. So the same with trading. You just need practice.
I'm going to give you the last word here. If you had one piece of advice to give that new person just getting started trading, what would you tell them? How should they approach that?
Just start very slowly, have expectations in place, be very disciplined, because if you're someone messy who can't keep regular disciplined schedule, as sad as it sounds, I don't think trading is good for you. If you try to do this for 6 months or a year and you're still losing money and it just doesn't work for you, I would love people to understand that this is not an industry for them and rather just invest and let the money work for you without losing them. Good luck to all the new traders. I hope it will work out for you because trading is so much fun.
This presentation is for educational purposes only. All of the symbols, trading ideas, and live trading are for demonstrational purposes and are not recommendations or trading advice. Past performance may not be indicative of future results. All of the information and opinions expressed by third-party guests are their own and are not necessarily those of NinjaTrader, LLC. Trading futures involves substantial risk and may not be suitable for everyone, and trading futures can result in losses greater than the initial required margin. Traders should only trade futures with risk capital. Risk capital is money that you can afford to lose without jeopardizing your financial security or current lifestyle. You can find additional disclosure information on the NinjaTrader website.